welcome to Empire After Talk. I'm O.D. Harris.
I'm that Creole girl.
And I'm Dr. Kim. And welcome to our show, Empire After Talk. And I want to do a quick recap over what we have just seen. Now, first off, the takeover was real, kinda. Now, we see an incredibly dramatic, hostile takeover with Mimi, Marissa Tomei. Oh, love me some Marissa Tomei. But of course, Lucius was almost dethroned. Unfortunately, the checkmate did not work. And at the last minute, we see him come in and save the queen, which I absolutely love and adore. And then next we have Cookie's Past, which is Frank Gather's Chris Rock. Who knew? He comes in and he's gonna come back with a vengeance on Cookie. Head in a box, come on. Now, just when you think Lucius becomes checked, Lucius comes in and shows don't underestimate your pawns. And of course, when you're sitting in a prison room, you never know who's gonna get the last laugh, which Frank Gather saw. And so moving on to my last one, recap, the division of the family. I was a little upset because in the beginning you see the family together, and then in the end, the family is divided. Of course, only over Lucius Lyons, the Empire. So once again, this is the recap, and I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I'm going to step right in right there, and I will tell you that Lucius, it's amazing that the first episode, they start out that we free Lucius, and it's like a Martin Luther King's like a march with holding hands and everything. Then all of a sudden, the backstab begins to happen, portrayed by Cookie, talking about we need to get this money, we need the hostile takeover. And I'm gonna tell you, how in the world do you have a takeover with the person that you're supposed to be taking it over with, which was Mimi, and then you got the family coming together, and it tells me that this chaotic, just what I just said, was all just chaotic, but it was business and personal. And I think people are positioning themselves right now. What do you think?
I think Cookie gonna sit at the throne.
Well, Cookie has been dethroned.
Dethroned.
She's been dethroned.
Yeah.
Why?
I have faith in Cookie.
You think she's gonna pull it off?
I sure do.
I doubt that.
I don't.
You know what? I would tell you that in this particular episode, it was hot.
It was hot.
It was drama.
It was hot and drama filled. Matter of fact, I don't think our mouths closed the entire scene.
Oh, too many O's. I was
Everything
like, oh,
was wild. The outfits,
Yes.
the entrance, the
music,
was
the cameos. I mean, every
everything
star
was
you
on.
could think was there. I was shocked when I saw Chris Rock
Yeah.
get off the bus like Chris in
Yeah.
prison.
Right.
Who knew?
and you know what? He was good at invoking fear. And
Yes, he was.
I
was
think
afraid.
that his acting was incredible because I was afraid as well.
Yes.
Like he came down there, I didn't know when he had came in if Lucius and him was about to battle it out
Yeah.
or what, because his posse was grinning him pretty hard.
Yeah.
So
Now, I gave him a nickname, Lucius. Well, Lucifer. I will have to admit, I feel a different type of,
Yeah, you got
love for him
to.
because he had a lot of love for Cookie.
Yes.
And that proves he's loyal.
Yes, and that one
They
scene.
have like a love-hate
Yeah,
relationship.
they do. I love that.
do. He loved her, but he hated her. But I still love you, but I ain't letting it happen to you.
Isn't that love?
It's kind of like, yeah, that is.
That is love.
But you know what?
Very
Anika
confusing.
still haven't went to go see Lucius in prison quite yet. I want to see more of that story develop.
Yes.
But I want to tell you the biggest O of the night. Now y'all can say hashtag what? Hashtag O. Okay. The biggest O of the night was when the Cookie had gathered up the sons. Walked into the boardroom. Jamal's having a meeting in the boardroom.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
passed the
that was
posse,
wrong.
like,
That was
yeah,
wrong.
I'm about to take this junk over. And
Then when you
Hakeem,
turn around, it's
Mimi comes, and actually, you know what the craziest thing about the whole setup was? Hakeem was like, yeah, I'm ready to do
I
this.
know.
And then he found out, oh, snap. He actually had the ace in the hole. Mimi was already with the homie. She already was down. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, just when you think you about to dethrone the king, guess again.
Yes.
And I think that's what it was, a
Yes,
guess again
yes.
moment the whole entire
But still,
time.
everybody still needs everybody, and still a purpose for everybody.
Yes, it is.
Lucius still needs Cookie.
Yes.
Cookie still needs Lucius.
Yes.
Cookie needs Jamal. Jamal needs Hakeem. They all need each other. So eventually, need to come together and figure out a way to get along and work to make this empire.
Yes.
No,
And
I don't think, first of all, I
Eventually,
came to...
all said after all what's said and done, mark my word, they will all have to come together in that boardroom and sit down as a family and get it together.
Well, I'm
Guaranteed.
gonna tell you this much. I'm not a fan of a person that's willing to stab me in my back gonna come and interrupt my conference room. I don't know about you all, but I would have something to say. What?
Cut.
Why?
What
Why?
do you mean? Lucius not innocent here.
No, but
Lucius is not innocent
Cookie
here.
is the one that decided to come in and steal
Oh,
the hostile
De'Aris.
taker.
And why did she do that?
She did that because she's selfish and clearly she's
When it
only
still-
thinking about
when
herself.
It still comes
we
down
go.
to it.
What?
Without her input and without her doing them 17 years, it still falls back onto that.
I'm gonna say it like Jamal said. We need a
Yeah.
new line.
We need
Okay, 17 years already been served. We need a new line.
That's the whole
Dr. Kim,
story
what you?
from the beginning, from season 1.
But it's old now. We're tired of
It doesn't
hearing
make-
about the
it doesn't make
17
a
years.
difference. The
Why
point
do
is,
why
if
do
it
you?
wasn't for her, he wouldn't be where he's at right now.
Hey,
It
have you
wouldn't
guys
be
ever
Empire.
had a friend that always bring up the past and still think it's relevant today? That's a hashtag right there.
Yeah, that's a
Relevancy, okay?
Yeah.
Hashtag Cookie is over, okay?
Don't always be relevant, trust me.
Well, she is always relevant, but I
She
do
was
have to talk about the
always
Lucius line strategy. Now, no matter what you say, Lucius is always going to be on top.
A step
And-
ahead. He is.
And as the strategy
I'll
goes,
give it
whatever
that.
it takes to move the family forward, please move us forward. And he has not stopped. He recognized what everyone has done, and he still says, "All right, we got a job to do. You just ain't gonna take my pot. You're not gonna take my spot." And I respect that.
But
I
remember-
respect the strategy.
Remember, the devil is busy.
He sure is.
Lucius gonna always be busy.
Well, we are having some juicy conversation here on this recap. Hey, stay tuned for our next segment. Make sure you hashtag Empire After Talk along with hashtag Empire. Look, we got some more good stuff coming up to you next.
Hello, and welcome back. This is Empire After Talk, and I am Dr. Kim. Right now, let's get into social media. I want to see your hashtags and your posts. We've got Jim Lattis who says, "No one makes an entrance like Cookie. Justice for all." I love that one.
Like a monkey. Did you guys see what she had on? She had a monkey outfit on. It's symbolic of what she really is a monkey.
She is not a monkey.
She made a statement, a bold statement coming in, representing animals locked behind bars. So she wanted to make a statement saying, get him out of jail to help your boy get out.
No, she is an animal because first of all, how's she gonna try to come up into the boardroom and try to just take over everything? Cookie, I'm gonna need you to have several seats because she's acting like a straight up monkey the
But
whole entire
why
set.
wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she want Empire?
Yeah, and it's
Why
called a
wouldn't
hostile
she?
takeover. She's not supposed to sit there
It's
and
open game.
It's a hostile. It's a difficult situation. But she turned into a peacock, so she went from a monkey to a peacock. Who can ask for more?
And hashtag Cookie, you ain't no good.
What?
Unfortunately, ain't none of them no good.
Okay, moving on to my next
She
one.
needs to be resaved. She needs to be baptized.
Yeah, hashtag Cookie looking like a peacock look good.
Thank you.
Okay, my next post is from Countless Rose Perry. She says, "Of course, Al Sharpton is there. He shows up anytime a black man is caught up and wrongly accused, and there's a camera."
That's a shame. You know, Al Sharpton does a lot of good stuff for the community. Why
And he
would you
does.
say
You can't hate
something
on
like
him.
that?
Because
You
that's
don't
when
hate on him.
yeah, that's
Okay.
when he always shows up. He likes to show up when they're
Because
wrongly
guess
accused.
what? We get in trouble. We're going to be hoping he can show up for us too.
Well, the only problem is showing up ain't enough. I need you to get me out. You can show up all you want and look good on camera. Get
Look,
me out of
That's where
jail.
Nation of Islam come in at.
I know that's right. They'll get you out of jail every time.
Heck yeah.
Look,
Oh,
Nation of Islam,
And
I
give
go
you
to
an
jail.
umbrella.
My name is
Come get
Kimberly
me.
Shedrick. Come get me.
And give you an umbrella.
Yeah, Nation of Islam. I'm Kimberly Shedrick. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Come get me out of jail.
I know, Al Sharpton, just bring the cameras.
get you out of
Watch
jail
me do
quick.
what I do.
Thank you. Okay, moving right along to the last one. Ruth Blackburn says, "Of course they have committed genocide to grow the empire. Same old playbook, but when will the masses see?"
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like the stereotype said. The white man been doing it all this whole entire time. They've been committing genocides. But I would tell you this: there is a game plan. And while Lucius is sitting in jail, guess what? The IPO is going down. Lucius need to get out of jail as soon as possible. Otherwise, there won't be no empire.
Yes, and there isn't a genocide. They haven't committed to genocide. Frank Gathers is the one is killing now. Well,
Right.
of course, you know Lucius. He keeps his hands
He-
clean.
yeah, exactly.
He keeps his hands clean. He
What
just-
was the line that he
I like
said?
his
He makes calls.
Yeah.
Look,
He makes
hey,
calls.
he's too. Hey, look, he don't have to do the work anymore. That's what That's what y'all gotta understand. See, the rich people, they don't gotta do nothing. All they gotta do is sit around and say, "You
make
did,
phone
you
calls.
did,
Yeah,
you did."
yeah.
Kill hell.
And make him scream. Make him scream.
Look,
Long
make
and
him
make him
scream.
scream.
Hashtag kill him.
Yeah.
Look, but you know what the funny thing is that I think that what we're learning is that this business is all about the business. This is business and personal separate.
Yes, it is. Yes,
And I
it is.
think, you know what, I'm gonna tell you another thing. That Creole girl got some really good gossip going on off the set of Empire, and you're gonna hear it first at Empire After Talk. What's that gossip?
Well, Sweetie Bird told me. Well, actually, I got a call from the Bay from my girl, Amelia Mina. She said, get on the internet. So I got on there. And I'm like, whoa. She sent me some stuff through my text phone. She said, girl, I read it. Word is, Jay-Z has a son. And his son is, what is it, Bishar Gray? Hope I'm saying it right.
Yes, you are.
Bishar Gray is his biological father.
Which is Hakeem.
Hakeem on Empire.
Wow. You know, I did see something like that online, and I will tell you that the fact that he's able to embrace it, Jay-Z immediately stepped up and said, I embrace him after the DNA test was done, because, you know, I make too much money to be claiming a whole bunch of kids.
Because his son
And my son's a star, too. Yeah, and my son's a star.
Now, I wonder what would Jay-Z do if he wasn't a star? How would that happen?
Well, he would be a bastard then. Hashtag bastard.
Well, I guess that's why the other ones out there are bastards.
I'm unclear. Who's your daddy?
I don't know how Beyonce feel about that. I love me some babe, but I mean,
She's all right with it. I mean, what's she gonna say? What kind of woman? What would a woman say? You got a child. He's older than our relationship.
Right.
What am I gonna say? And he's, once again.
I mean, he is a millionaire.
And he is Jay-Z.
He is real rich.
Jay-Z, you know, Jay-Z was no virgin when he got with you.
Not. Yeah, no, he was not. All right, that was the social media portion. Hashtag Empire After Talk next week, and I will read your hashtag on the air live. If I read your hashtag, you get a prize. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Empire After Talk. I'm your host, O.D. Harris. The first game of the night is called Who Said It Best. This is where the host and you all, the social media fans, can chime in and let us know what was the best line of the night. So I'm going to start out with that Creole girl. Tell me, what was the line that really you just knew you connected to that line?
I connected well with Cookie when she told Anika, you can't even dyke right.
What?
Yeah, she can't.
Now, a woman trying to please another woman, right?
Just because she didn't
I
get
was always taught that when two girls getting it on,
it's automatic.
It's automatic.
So you can't dyke right, you have some issues.
Exactly. Can't dyke right, you got some issues.
Obviously, it wasn't a $250 million worth, Anika, you need to climb
but
the
listen,
scale
that
up a
lady
little
played
bit.
Anika. She just wanted Anika's nunu.
Yeah, which is Nika's giving it to everybody. She want to give it to everybody, give it to everybody.
She wanted it. She already knew she wasn't going to give them nothing anyway.
Yeah. But you know what? Does that make Anika a hoe? Because she did that?
Nika been a hoe a long time ago.
Yeah, she ain't just showed up.
You can't turn a housewife you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Eventually, she might be trying to give Cookie some.
Well, maybe that fight was a little rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dr. Kim, tell us which line was the line of the night for you.
Okay, so my line is from Hakeem. And of course, my line, because I'm a mama, is, I'm telling mama. That's my house all day, every day.
Too old to be saying that.
I'm too old to be saying that. Come on.
Stop breastfeeding Hakeem.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Hashtag don't breastfeed.
Hakeem was one of the ones that came from the privileged side of the family. So he don't know about what Andre the struggle. Yeah. And Jamal went through the struggle a little bit, but not as much as Andre did. So, Hakeem is still he's still young. Yeah. He's like 23, 24 or so. And he's still
feeling himself.
Yeah, he's still coming into his own.
He's feeling himself all right now.
So he kind of, we gotta give him some room. But he is a mama boy,
and he need to grow up.
You know what? And with that being
said,
he's only 19, 18.
He wasn't a mama boy at first.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think his show is, I think that his character is consistent because he wants to be at the top. So the best line that I have for you guys tonight is from Hakeem, and he stands up and says, "I deserve to be the king."
There it is, right there.
And I think that doesn't that play right into who he is? Look, Elvis is not here, but Hakeem is.
Yeah, well, Hakeem gonna leave the building too.
And Elvis is not the king.
Yeah,
Elvis is not the king.
He was never the king.
Well, he's been dethroned by Lucius.
Yeah, and you might want to be careful because some people think he is the king of something.
A king of something. He's a king. He's a king of a soapbox. All right,
that's all right.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. It's getting kind of crazy. So we want the social media. We want to hear from you guys. We want you guys to tell us your best line. You know what? They should video it to it. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
send it to us.
Can we roll them in the clip?
Feedback.
Yeah, we can.
We can roll them in the clip. Okay. Well, that is all the time we have. Make sure you guys hashtag Empire After Talk, hashtag Empire, and continue to watch us. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Empire After Talk, where the style and fashion is as big as their personalities. Something like mine, that Creole girl. Next game up for tonight is called Fleek or Fail. Let's talk fashion.
All right, let's talk.
Yeah,
let's talk.
So, my pick for tonight is the peacock. Back to the peacock Cookie. Looking like a bird. What are you gonna do? It's a fail.
Okay.
Wow.
Fleek.
It's a fail
What?
for me.
Bleak.
It's a fail. It was too much. I didn't like it.
Well, you know what? She was looking like a bird.
It was too many feathers.
I loved it. I
didn't
love
like
the
it.
color. I love the material in the middle where she's literally got this piece coming through here and it comes all the way down here. I love the style. I love the color. I love all of that. But I love peacocks. Okay.
You just loved her nakedness because she was looking
I
like
ain't
a
like her
naked
nakedness.
bird.
I like peacocks. I like
You know
the color.
what? I used to have a son. I have a son that still, as a matter of fact, I have it at home still. I wore it out and it looks like a peacock. And everyone told me that. It's like, oh my God, it's pretty, but you like a bird. And I haven't worn it since.
Hashtag fashion disaster. That peacock was
Cookie,
terrible.
Don't wear that no more.
Designer,
I didn't
contact
like
me.
it.
Contact me.
I didn't like it.
All right, what else you got? Hey, but you guys make sure. Hey, they should tell us if
Your
they
favorite
thought.
fleek or fail.
Yeah, absolutely. If you
Send
thought
it
that
in.
peacock dress was a fail or a fleek, let us know.
Let us
Remember,
know.
fleek is on point and fail is
A no.
terrible.
Terrible. Devastating. Don't wear it no more.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
What about Mimi, played by Marissa Tomei?
Okay.
That I'm not sure what that get up was. It reminded me of like some Alice in Wonderland. It was like
said-
red
which
checkered,
the
little
the
pantsuit.
suit
Oh,
was
when-
pants.
that
When she
she
was sitting
opened
next,
up.
when she
Yeah.
was sitting next to when she was walking next to Mimi.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Oh, at the concert.
Yeah.
At the
Concert,
opening of the segment, because it was
The
like
concert.
an orange and black. It was like a patterny type.
It looked red
it
and
was a
checkered to
two-seat.
me.
Yeah, it
I
did.
could be wrong, but it looked on TV. It looked red.
You know, we have the exclusive footage.
It was
you
a
know,
mess.
You guys look at the
It was a
screen.
mess.
Tell us what color you think it, red
are
or
you saying?
orange.
I'm
Hashtag
I'm still
red
saying
or orange.
fleek.
You
I'm
know
saying
what?
fail.
I gotta go
I'm
with
fashion
fail.
expertise.
I'm
Y'all
telling you.
feeling
know what?
everybody doing something.
You know what?
Dr.
I love
Kim
the
is
pantsuit.
special. Dr. Kim, you very special.
I surely
She's
am.
seen the good in
I
everybody.
I don't see the good. I know.
I'm failing her.
I
fail.
know that suit. Was,
Hashtag fail.
look. This ain't about good. I see fashion, and I know fashion. Phoenix Fashion Week.
I know fashion. I know that's a fail. Hashtag redo the designer. Hashtag get out of here.
It might be an up and coming new designer. Somebody
be.
who's
Right.
trying to
be.
get in the mix.
Right?
Trying to come
Yeah.
up.
You know. Well,
So
clearly.
third, but not least,
Okay.
moving along.
All right.
Let's talk about the jail scene when Cookie goes and visit Lucius.
Okay.
The jacket.
Okay. From the 80s.
Patch.
80s.
Yeah,
It was like
80s.
patches and
It was gold.
Yeah, it reminded me of the song Dolly
Oh.
Parton, the rainbow colors jacket
Man.
song that she had.
Why
Yeah.
do people think they
It was-
just put anything together?
Drop
and
it
call
off at my
fashion?
spot. Drop it off
Okay,
at my
flick or
spot.
fail? Fail.
Drop it off at my spot. I can
Uh-uh.
rock it.
Fail.
Drop it off at my
Fail.
spot. I'm a rocker.
You know what? I would give her a 10 plus for creativity and all that good stuff.
Fail.
But you know what? And all that jewelry she had on,
Oh,
It
like,
was too gaudy.
it was a choke.
Lucius say like Mr. T.
That's what it is.
Look
And
at that.
only
Don't
Mr.
hate.
T
Don't
can wear
hate.
that much gold.
Yeah, don't
She
hate.
ain't Mr. T.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, all that gold, I can pawn it in, and I
Yeah.
can do something with it. I need a new car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Cookie Collection.
Y'all just hate.
All right, well,
y'all
that's
hating the
enough.
player.
That's enough. We'll finish up next time. Make sure you tell us your favorite Fleek or Fail by using hashtag Empire After Talk. And the next best Fleek or Fail will be featured in next week's segment. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram by using hashtag Empire After Talk.
Welcome back to Empire After Talk. We've been doing a lot of talking, but now it's time for us to guess what happens next. This is the segment where we just basically guess what happens next. So we're only going to be talking about what we guess on next week's episode. So I'm going to have Dr. Kim. You can go ahead and start it out.
I'm psyched
Start
out.
it out. Yeah.
I'm
What
psyched
you-
out about this.
Psychic. We need your
Yes.
psychic ability
Okay.
to kick in.
Hashtag
I feel the energy. I
Yes,
feel it.
yes,
It's coming
yes.
on.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the prosecutor coming into the jail to visit
Ooh,
Lucius. Okay?
okay.
So my prediction is that within next segment or the segment after, she's going to help Lucius get out because you saw in the little clip where she says, "Now it's time to go to business," and her little girls was sticking up. Nobody goes to jails with their girls sticking
Yeah,
up.
she
and then
wants
the
some
prosecutor-
attention.
She wants some
She wants some
Lucius.
attention.
That's what it
Lucius.
was.
She wants some
She
from
gonna
the
get
king.
her
Like
some
it.
Lucius.
She wants something from the king.
I
From the
think
ki-
if Lucius,
look.
I think if Lucius give her some, I think she'd really get him out. That's
Well,
what I
look, he already talked about her cheap shoes and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
so she-
what did he say? Cheap shoes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
And she
forgot what it
clarified
was.
that and said they time for it, honey.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
either way it
Right.
goes, she gonna get him out. I
But
can already
clearly,
tell.
you know what? If a woman comes to visit me in jail, her boobs is all out. You know, it's only one thing, fellas.
Yes.
It's time to go to work, right?
And you knew that because he smiled. He
I don't think
said,
that.
You don't think that? That's
No.
the
The
that's the
prosecutor?
problem.
When my boobs
Nuh-uh.
out, I'm not thinking that.
Well, you
I-
ain't no prosecutor walking in with your boobs out.
Look.
There's something going on.
Look, I'm just saying, if your boob is out,
Ain't that wrong being a little
expect-
sexy?
No,
As a
she was still
prosecutor, what?
professional. Wait a minute. She was still professional and on point with her outfit.
No,
But
she
her,
wasn't.
no,
Her clothes
boobs
weren't even kind of out.
hanging
They
out.
was
She
all
can't
out.
help it. doing a
She can't help
cha-cha
it. Got
for
some-
him.
God bless her with some boobs. Don't hate.
Not to do law.
Don't hate.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Why since you talking about hey, why don't you tell us what
Yeah,
you
what's your
think is gonna
prediction?
happen?
I think that Anika and Cook is going to team up and take Empire.
Hashtag. Ooh,
Yeah.
hashtag.
Maybe not one episode.
Wait a minute.
Hashtag fail.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Anika is sneaky.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
I mean, she
It's
was
gonna take her
sleepy.
moves
Yeah,
going to be.
true, but it's gonna take Anika with the twerking the whole series. It's gonna take her whole series to take it
I
over.
think Lucius
She
ain't
got to
finished
screw
with her.
everybody. She got to screw everybody. to get it.
Lucius ain't finished with her.
No, he ain't.
He's like that. He still wants some of that.
He won't touch up on all of them.
He still wants some
Look,
of
he
that.
can do whatever he wants. He's a billionaire.
He
Okay,
got ready to have
he
sex
can
with
billionaire.
Cookie.
Well,
He didn't hit it with Nika. I mean,
He gonna hit
hey.
the prosecutor.
well, I need to tell you
Right,
guys.
that's definitely gonna be true.
I
He
need
gonna
to
hit
tell you
that.
guys my prediction. First
hit
of all,
that.
I think that at the end it was very clear that the Empire is very much divided and the personal feelings are high. I think what's going to happen is Cookie's going to try to wiggle her way right back into Jamal's life, and Jamal's going to wiggle his way
I
right
think
on out of Cookie's
Empire's
life.
up for grabs for anybody.
But let me finish my prediction though. How you gonna put my prediction? I think at the end of the day, Jamal and Lucius have a great relationship, and they're going to continue this on in the next episode. You'll see as Cookie would continue to try to fight for the Empire and with her sons, because like you said
Jamal
about the
is
genocide.
using his father.
How is he using? He's
using
the
his
one that
father.
appointed
Trust me.
him
You'll
as
see.
the CEO.
You will see.
How is he using?
They
his
using each
father?
other.
You know what?
Because trust me, he's not gonna forget what happened to him as a young kid.
No,
Trust me.
first of all, I think that's not where Jamal
We'll
is
see.
at.
Tune in next time, and I'll be right.
Well, we definitely gonna tune in next time. We want to make sure you guys continue to follow us. #Empire, #Empire After Talk. That's all the time we have for this segment.
Hashtag
And
that
guess
Creole
what?
girl.
We
Hashtag
out.
Empire After Talk. Hashtag.